Welcome back, everyone, to the N64 Quest. We're hitting up another. I'm just checking Twitch to make sure that I'm live and my stuff
Hi,
is all
everybody. I'm Don Poyer,
set up
and
right.
welcome to tonight's game.
We're hitting another basketball game from the Dense release schedule from October of 1999, which includes 4 basketball games and lots of other stuff too. Oh, that's not correct. Make sure that it says the right game.
Stoudemire gets control.
There we go. Okay, anyway, so here we are. We're back with EA Sports. Back with another basketball game. I'm not really expecting a whole lot here, and I'm not really expecting to do too much with this. The thing that I noticed about this game, is that it's got quite a few different game modes. It's got regular, so exhibition obviously, and then season, playoffs, 3 points, whatever. It's got arcade style, so we'll have to check that out. And it's also got one-on-one against Michael Jordan. So that's actually a big deal too, because it says even like all over the box of the game, this is them getting the license back for Michael Jordan, who wasn't in games for like the entire 90s, because of course he owned his own license, and like that made him even more money. So yeah, I'm not even really expecting that I'm gonna be down for like a full season. I know by now that a full season of sim basketball is not really my style. If I did try that, I'd probably have the best chance of making it through that with Courtside. Courtside 2 is coming up pretty soon with these other basketball games, but with this, I think just a couple streams to just touch on the different game modes would be cool. I don't really have a lot to say. Like, I'm just like, it's basketball. We've already done NBA Jam, and NBA Jam was like doing 2 things very not all that impressive, and what I'm hoping for is that EA has really good production values. We've seen that from even games that weren't perfect or weren't that interesting. Knockout Kings, NASCAR 2000, like, they had really good production values on that. Like, EA has that level of budget. So essentially that's what I'm going for. Looking to be, I don't want to say impressed by it, but pleased by the sort of presentation that they should give you, and graphics and the commentary and all.
And now, here are the starting lineups.
And oh my, that frame rate. That's weird. It's weird that like it's still in engine, like it has to be in engine, but like these like camera angles they're like stuttering. That's not great. We can figure out these controls here.
Nice burn.
All right, so down C, that's steal.
He comes away with it.
We got that. All right.
To Williamson.
And I was hoping that Z is some kind of sprint.
Puts it up. Yes.
I'm surprised that Vlade Divac made that shot. So we get A for switch player, B for shoot block, A for switch player pass. Down C for steal.
Takes the shot. Off the mark.
That's the most important one.
The board.
We got icon passing. That's good. Not that I'm ever going to use it. Right C for a crossover.
To Williamson. He takes the shot. Got it.
That was just an awkward looking shot, but okay. I start, obviously, like, I'm putting it on rookie mode because I'm not expecting to like, do well
handles the pass.
Like that, but notice I'm already doing pretty okay on defense.
He takes the shot. Takes the jumper.
Maybe we'll bump that
Not
up.
there. Marley gets the board. Takes the jumper. Not there. Anderson.
They're not like making their shots. I'm wondering, is that the oh, okay, out of bounds.
Mashburn handles the pass. To Hardaway. He fakes the shot. He puts it up. Not there.
Okay.
Williamson gets
Still
the
not making
rebound.
any shots. Alright, I don't think Z does anything. Okay, I do have to reel myself in, though, and sort of give myself the understanding that, like, there are animations, and the animations are going to carry out of bounds.
To Marley. Fake puts up the shot. Not
What the
there.
fuck are they doing?
Mooney gets the board. He fakes the shot to Brown. Marley handles the pass. Hardaway with the jumper.
Oh, okay, goaltending, I guess. Sure. Oh, okay, Z is another crossover
To
move. That's what it
Divac.
is.
Goes up.
That's why
Comes
that's
up
why when I was
empty.
trying to do that
Marley
before,
gets the rebound.
all I did was like go out of bounds.
Good morning. Takes the shot. Not there.
Okay, they actually made it. That's good. Wow, the replays are really, really bad. What the fuck is this? That's not acceptable. I don't know what the deal is with that. Also, I think the ball is a sprite.
To Williamson.
Is the ball just a sprite all the time? That's funny. I don't know if I've ever like processed that in other games if that's the case. But that ball's a sprite. That's so weird. Oh, I probably missed.
Hits that one.
No, I didn't. Okay. I've very rare that I ever get to take foul shots, so.
Hits that one.
Cool, I made both. Okay, Z on defense, that's it's trying to think of the word for it.
To
It's
Brown.
a basically.
Goes up with it. Comes up empty. Divac.
Did someone get their hand on that, but it still like went towards the basket? Oh god,
To Hardaway.
that looked embarrassing. So, I do feel like there needs to be like a sprint button or
To
something, right?
Marley. He takes the three.
It just makes sense that way. Like, I'm not saying this has to be like arcadey. I'm just thinking about like configure controller. So what else? Oh, there is turbo. Okay, it's left C. Yeah. So I would rather have that be. No, I can't really. I can't make that be Z. I can't make that be R or Z. I can switch the other button. I can switch the buttons with anything else, but I can't switch it with R or Z. That's all right. Fine. All right. So that was an exciting period of play. We have 10 points on the board, 6-4. That's a hell of a basketball game we
Here
got
are the
going here.
stats from the first.
3 minutes in sim style is yeah. It's not a lot of time. Okay. That just racking it up, just like lighten up the stat sheet on everybody.
To Williamson.
Okay, so yeah, there's a turbo right there.
To Weber. Puts up the tray.
Oh my god, that's so weird. So the shot animations get really weird because like I'm kind of like, you know, I'm just inevitably pushing the control stick even though I'm going to take a shot. And what happened, you guys saw it was really, really ugly,
Nice burn.
and yet he still made the shot, which was an absolute brick with no fucking arc on it.
He comes away with it.
Yeah. Oh, it absolutely, like, that turbo needs to be Z,
Weber
come on.
throws it down.
But, like, so I'm moving the control stick, and I'm trying to, like, go up for the shot, even though, so I shouldn't be moving the control stick, I get it. But, like, he just, like, leans in and does this ugly fucking shot. It looks so bad.
To Marley.
And he makes it, of course, which is, probably has a lot to do with the fact that it's just rookie mode, but,
He
like,
fakes the shot.
oh, that's, yeah, I was pressing on the button anyway. Oh, hey.
Williamson puts up the J. Not there. Mashburn gets the board.
Yeah, like, no matter what, there needs to be a button to
High.
make the guy put that little bit of extra effort in there, because if you're on a fast break or something, you want him sprinting, like dead sprint.
Weber takes the shot.
I did
Comes
not
up
need
empty.
to take that
To
shot.
Hardaway.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Niceburg.
Like, I'm just getting two guys on people now. Like, Chris Webber is just like, he's just playing the man while everyone else is in position, and they're not doing anything about it. Like, they're not moving. I like how every basketball game, they have to record an announcer going, yes! Even though they're not going to get Marv Albert.
Marley gets the rebound.
Like, there always has to be a line of just the guy going, yes!
Niceburg.
I should be using the Z more when I'm on TV. Because otherwise it's just got me like turning away from people when I'm trying to move around. Like, that's not how that's supposed to go. That's not who I want to pass it to. Okay. I mean, usually I want to pass it to Chris Webber at this point, but I didn't do that. Yeah, it's funny to me. I was thinking about this, like, oh, I'm expecting NBA Live 2000 to be good, and it's like, I don't know if I should expect it to be good. I think I just expect EA to not do a game that's bad at this point. Like, even if they're working on, you know, older versions or not as good, like, engines or something like that. Like, NHL 99 is still, on the 64, NHL 99 is still one of my favorite hockey sims ever. And a lot of that is nostalgia, but, like, I do think that, like, EA has that production value, no matter what, to make a game that, like, looks good and feels good and is enjoyable to play if you're a fan of that sport. And so, you know, I'm not the hugest basketball fan, obviously, but, like I can appreciate basketball more than I can appreciate NASCAR. So it's not that I'm, like, expecting, like, a great game that, like, blows me away, because the only games that are going to be like that for basketball for me are going to be when we get to play Showtime. Like, I know I love Showtime, it's amazing, but, like, I haven't played it in a while, and when I get there, I'm going to be like, oh yeah, this game, oh my god. This game, I'm not really expecting to be like, oh my god, NBA Live, like, they did such a great job on basketball. I'm not even expecting that from courtside, because I just don't have the, let's say, the enthusiasm for it. Oh my god. I actually do want to turn off out of bounds, just because of the angle. I'm blaming, like, the game. I'm blaming the camera angle, and it's really not the game's fault. But, like, it is so lame to feel like you can't avoid going out of bounds.
To Williamson.
Get it.
Puts it off the window. Go.
Like, I can't believe how many times I've just wandered right out of bounds because I, like, don't have the wherewithal or the sensory awareness or the spatial awareness is, I guess, what I'm going for. And that's not what I want. But I guess Vlade Divac is gonna just throw it in there, and yeah, you got that. Can say enough. I'm self-aware enough, and I'm aware of this console. And oh, I pressed the wrong button. I was trying to fucking shoot.
To Williamson. Anderson takes the dish. To Webber.
I should use fucking icon passing, but no. I'm too stubborn and too
he puts it up.
Distracted, and I'm just not good at that.
Hardaway fakes the shot. He puts it up. Got it.
These are so weird. Like, even them, they're making shots. I'm not trying to throw it to these people way down court. I'm genuinely not.
Yes.
Decided I didn't need the AC anymore.
Marley handles the feed. To Hardaway. Brown takes the dig. Goes up with it. Off the mark. Williamson gets the rebound.
He's going. I almost fucking ran right out of bounds. And the only thing that stopped me was, again, messing up the shoot and pass button. Because if he's passing, you just stop him.
To Marley. The fake for three. Yes!
Yeah, you actually threw it to someone on this side of the court, huh? There we go. Oh, again, we're getting a replay on this. We're getting a really choppy, stuttery replay. I don't know why that looks like that. That's really, really bad. That is a major misstep. Is it because they're trying to do, like, high res? Like, I have the expansion pack, and they're trying to make it look as good as they can, but, like, that always cuts frame rate.
Off the mark.
21-21 heading into the fourth. What a barn burner. I mean, I guess it is technically a barn burner, but, like,
here are the steps.
Just because it's so close, but, like, man.
To Hardaway. Steal.
Hey, nice steal.
To Williamson. Off the glass.
It's times like this, like, it really disappointed. There's no more hockey games to play on the 64. Like, I've played them all,
Marley takes
and
the shot.
if I want to go back to any and play 64 hockey, I have to do it my own time, which I will, and I have. But yeah, like, there's so much more basketball. There's no more hockey. We're done. The last hockey game was Blades of Steel '99, right? I think it's because that came out in, like, April '99. It's a very weird time. Fuck me, was it April '98? No, it must have been. I don't even remember. But it would have been. We would have had some mix of Breakaway '99, NHL '99, and or Blades of Steel '99. For whatever reason, I think Blades of Steel had that really weird Konami release where they just not releasing it even remotely close to the actual season of the game they're for. Because, like, In the Zone is featured in this Nintendo Power four-way comparison of basketball games. But my schedule for releases doesn't have In the Zone 2000 coming out until February, and that's when it always comes out. Like, In the Zone comes out in February. It did in '97 and it did in '98, and I think it did in '98. Like, for In the Zone '98 would have come out like February '98, and then In the Zone '99 came out early '99. Like, kudos for not being ahead of yourselves, but also, like, why would you release it when the season's almost over?
To Weber. Puts up the tray.
Oh my fucking god.
To Hardaway.
So, what I'm thinking about right now is we'll see if the arcade mode does it any differently, and we'll definitely see if the actual, like, one-on-one mode is different about it. But what I'm thinking of is I'm looking at these animations, or it's not, I guess it's not really the animations as much as it is, like, I call it just, like, how, like, stiff it feels, or how, you know, how smooth and how the general, like, moving around the characters and everything. I'm not calling these timeouts, by the way. That's the computer doing that.
To Divac. He takes the shot. Not there. Rebound. Weber handles the feed with the shot.
Oh,
not there. Marley gets the board. Hardaway takes the shot. He puts up the tray.
Somebody's got to get it. Somebody's got to get this ball.
Takes the shot.
Yep, we blew it. We lost. We lost by a point. So yeah, final thoughts on just like the regular like way that the game plays. It is kind of funny because it doesn't feel all that smooth, and I'm thinking about. I'm not saying it's like outright like bad or anything like that. It's notable that it. I don't know how to describe it because it plays like a 90s sports game. Is I guess how I'll say it. It's like you have like. If the guys are like touching each other, if they're like getting up against each other, you feel like they're like two refrigerators dancing. That's kind of how it is. It's like a bad wrestling game from that time too. Like, so I'm just thinking about the one-on-one mode, and I'm like, that's gonna be interesting. Like, how are you gonna get like a really like smooth, like flashy, like one-on-one mode? I don't know if it's gonna be any good, basically. But that'll be interesting to see that. But that's one game of NBA Live 2000. With so much basketball coming up, like I don't know if I'm expected to do a whole lot with all of these games. Other than Showtime, I'm really not anticipating doing that, especially because like I've been in these last 4 months of 1999. It's such a dense release schedule that like what up? Like I need to move through this stuff, and there's a lot of big games coming before the year's out.
Hi everybody, I'm Don Poyer, and welcome to tonight's game. Here are the
Before we flip the calendar from 1999 from N64 games, we're going to be playing Resident Evil 2. We're going to be playing Donkey Kong 64. We're going to be playing Toy Story 2, which is not super ridiculous. Earthworm Jim. So there's other like, you know, adventure-y type games that'll take up some time to actually go and finish some of the way through. And there's just a bunch more games in general. So coming up after this, after I do one more stream with the other modes for this game, it's going to be Paperboy, which I hate, NBA Showtime, Earthworm Jim, NBA Courtside, and then we'll be done with the basketball games for a while until we get to In the Zone. And we'll also be looking
Houston pulls the trigger. He misses the jumper.
Lego Racers
Carter gets the ball. Williams.
I'm dying to play WrestleMania 2000. I'm dying to play the actual good wrestling games. Revenge feels like decades ago at this point. But yeah, cool. So that's NBA Live 2000. I think if you're looking for good basketball, this is, you know, up there on the 64. But I don't think I'm not the best judge of it. So maybe it could be your NHL 99 for me is your NBA Live 2000 for somebody else. But that's the best like guess I would have at it. I don't know why the replays look so bad. So yeah, next time we'll play some of the different versions, some of the different stuff that this game has to offer. And yeah, cool. See you later.
Houston goes up.